Mashallah Christmas 2013. Thank you so much.
Ready, go.
Mr. Soli, God bless you so much.
Thank you, man.
It was a wonderful, tremendous performance today.
Thank you.
For the very first time.
Yeah.
I have a few questions. Just want to know. Your album and your songs have been performed at a lot of TV stations in Tanzania.
Right.
And we've been find out there are a lot of Swahili songs
Right.
in your albums. What's the relationship with the Swahili culture in your albums? And if there is any relationship with you by yourself?
When I started traveling East Africa, most of East Africa, and I listened to Swahili. I loved the language. I loved the rhyming. And then I went to churches, I heard the songs, and I said, my goodness, I love your songs. I mean, the first time I heard Sifu Bwana, Taima, ooh, man, that just hit into my spirit. I said, I love this. And so every time I listen to Swahili songs, something happens to me. I just love them when I heard them. Yeah.
Wow, that's powerful. And I found even your children has Swahili words.
Yeah.
Okay, the second question.
Remember, I don't know my father.
Okay,
I don't know, maybe he came from the East.
I heard one of your brother also died. You mentioned something in the
Yeah,
concert.
Solomon.
Solomon,
Mashama. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
I've been hearing a lot of your testimonies, sharing that it took you almost 27 years to get a breakthrough through the song Obrigado.
Yes.
Why has it been so long? Why? Always got purpose? Or
I summarize it like this. It took me 27 years.
Sure.
I was preparing for this time. If it took me 27 years to be ready for Tanzania just for 1 hour on stage. So that when you receive me, when I come, I give you a well-cooked thing. But I summarize it in one statement. It's better to be ready and have no opportunity than to have an opportunity and not be ready. Because opportunities waste no time with the unprepared people. So you better be prepared before you get an opportunity. And so 27 years for me was preparation. Our late president, Nelson Mandela, stayed 27 years in jail to be prepared. God was dealing with him in his heart, forgiveness, the peace, the understanding. Because when you follow Nelson Mandela's story, he didn't go in jail the way he came out. When he went in, he was radical, he was rough, he was fighting, he was all of that, he was wild. When he came out, God had dealt with him in the area of forgiveness. So for me, it took 27 years for God to deal with me, because God knew. One of the things that God has amazed me with is that when I picked up the song Obrigado, the whole country started singing and dancing to the song. But then when I thought it was the country, then I heard the whole continent is singing Obrigado. Then the whole continent started calling for me. And that's how even Tanzania started calling for me. So for me to have been ready for the whole continent, I needed to take that much time. So yeah, it was preparation for this time.
It's time for preparation. So, just last question.
Yeah.
There are a lot of musicians in Africa and outside of Africa. They're not passionate with what they're doing.
Yeah.
They want everything to happen today.
Yeah.
For you, you spoke about the passion.
Yeah.
But what can you speak to somebody who today has been discouraged?
Yeah.
Well, thinking today if in his first album or the second album it can be popular, it can be known.
Yeah.
What can you speak to somebody today who is watching you, the one who's been for 27 who have been in preparation?
By the way, firstly, remember, many people don't know, Obrigado is not my first album. Obrigado is my third album. It's my album number 3. I did the first one, nobody knew about me. I did the second one, nobody knew about me. Only on Obrigado, the third one. Now, I want to say 3 things to anyone listening to me out there. You may be discouraged. You may be saying things are not working out. You may be saying, as an artist, I'm not succeeding. 3 things happen. Whenever God gives you a dream goes through 3 stages. Stage number 1, the dream is born. Stage number 2, the dream dies. Now, stage number 1, you are passionate about the dream. You try everything. Stage number 2, the dream dies. What happens in the dying of the dream? It looks like nothing is happening. Remember, Jesus stayed 3 days. Died on Friday, stayed Saturday. And Saturday, everybody thought nothing was happening. They didn't know he was busy preparing to come out on Sunday with power and passion and authority. So the third stage is the resurrection stage of your dream. First stage, the dream is born. Second stage, the dream dies. Third stage, the dream resurrects. When the dream resurrects, the passion comes back. The fire comes back, but you are more matured now because you've gone through the dead stage. So you may be going through your second stage, which is the dead stage. And in that stage, never think nothing is happening, because even when it looks like nothing is happening, there's a lot that is happening, preparing you. There are people whom God does not allow to present them to the world yet. Some, they may be still full of themselves. Some may be full of pride.
Sure.
Some may still be thinking they are the man and I'm the woman. And God may be saying, not now. I can't. Remember, God will never dish to the world that which is not well cooked. It will kill the world.
Sure.
And so when you stand there, and when I stand in front of the people, they're not just catching the music, they're catching the spirit, my spirit, which I'm presenting to the music.
Sure.
So first stage, the dream is born. Second stage, the dream dies. Third stage, the dream resurrects.
Sure.
So never be discouraged, never give up. It's not over until God said it's over. Your time is coming. It took me 27 years. It will take you a good time, but you will come out. Doesn't matter how long it takes.
Thank you very much.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Obrigado.
You're welcome, Tanzania again.
Obrigado. I'll come back. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Sorry, can I take a picture together?
Yeah.
Okay. Addison?
Why don't you pull this one?
Yeah, sure.
Let's make it look nice.
Even me? Why you?
Even me.
Unabonyeza kwa katikati.
Sama Promotions. Thank you so much.